Welcome back to Enlightened Trading. I'm your host Conrad, and we have another look at crypto markets today. So, as usual, starting things off, this is my TradingView page. Go check it out. At Enlightened Trading. Well, sadly, you can see that my latest posts, actually, I think 10 of them, 10, were taken down or have been taken down because I just said that people can check out my YouTube channel, and you aren't allowed to do that. So, guess that's that. I will though upload rather soon a new post. So, as I said, go check it out and follow me over there. So, this is my Instagram page as well. Make sure, if you want to have some fun along the way, that you are subscribed or follow me there, and leave a like, share the love, spread the love, and increase the peace. So if you want to have some fun, as I said, go follow me over here. So as usual, this is Bitcoin. So I mentioned this in my latest video. I'm going to go from bigger to smaller. So on the daily time frame, this is basically an inside bar compared to the prior here daily candle, a green 4. Also, what I'm going to do most likely, and if you want to know about this, then I think I'm going to do a closer analysis on some of these indicators I'm using and how they're working. I'm going to make a video most likely to each and every indicator, so you know why I'm using them and how they are programmed, and how they operate. So I think that will be pretty useful in general, especially for you, of course. Yeah, will be a lot of work, so don't expect it too soon. So, but anyway, this is the daily time frame. We are now going to head into the death cross of the 21 daily and 50 daily moving average. Here, the purple line and the green line, you can see they are already crossed today. So we now had the death cross. Usually, of course, bear sign. I'm not too sure if this will be a significant sign. We have to wait and see, but usually I don't take them too seriously if they cross, because of course they are smaller moving averages. We are still above the 200-day, which is very bullish in my opinion. I like that we held around it. We closed 3 times below it on a daily, but that's okay, because we never really dip below it and create another candle. So yeah, as I said, that's not too bad. Of course, this is still a downward movement and more consolidation than anything else at bottom, which is not too good for the price of Bitcoin. Yeah, I mean, daily, not too much talk, except we are now back in this channel, and we are, as I said, heading into resistance of the death cross, 50 and 21-day moving average, as well as the 61.8 retracement Fibonacci from the top to the bottom here of around 14k to 6.4k. So that's also very important. And as I said, the line of 9,300-ish will be pretty heavy resistance. Weekly time frame now at a green, a red 2 below, after a red 1. We never started trading below it, so that is pretty bullish. I do like that. I don't like that we broke this count. But we held around the 21 weekly and 50 weekly moving average, which wouldn't be too bad of a bottom for Bitcoin's price. 3-day is now at a 6, so we are going to have a 7 on the next day. Could already be a green 1, depends on how the price closes. But yeah, what is interesting though is the 4-hour chart. In my opinion, 4-hour has been pretty significant in the recent time here on Bitcoin. And why you can see that we had this very nice here ascending triangle with this horizontal resistance. We touched it 2 times, then 3 times basically, and consolidated below it, and we're now above it. We now held it 1 time, and almost touched it a third time. I don't like this downward candle, and why it is, or why we are now having more of consolidation and not just continuation to the upside, is most likely because we're seeing stocks going down currently. So I think they are correlated due to the fact that people are not as eager to invest and spend money currently. Well, of course, regarding the uncertainty of the global market regarding coronavirus. So yeah, we are now consolidating here on the top, which is usually bullish and looks like a bull flag here after this break of this ascending triangle. So that's in general bullish. I would like price to close around 9,140 today to confirm that we see further upward movement. We have the 104-hour, also this yellow line you see right here, also declining with the median range, the 50% range of this channel also acting as resistance. So looks like that will be important. Hourly is not talking too much, except that we are now in a very rectangular shape currently here after this bullish move. What happens if we break down? Well, I would not like to see close today below 9,000. That would signal a bit still bears to be rather strong to see that we will see more sell pressure basically. So I wouldn't like to see that, but you know, I'm not one who decides where things go. So yeah, I think that's that. Actually, not too much talk. If you want to know further or stay up to date in general, as I said, subscribe to any platforms and make sure you are subscribed to my YouTube channel and leave a like down below. So go down in the comments and leave a comment if you want to as well, and definitely make sure you like this video. So yeah, that's that for Bitcoin. I just wanted to say that. Well, why did it pull it up? Actually, I'm not too sure right now. Yeah, I don't know why I pulled up XBTC. I mean, it's BitMax. Yeah, I know. Yeah, as you can see, we shortly wicked here above the prior high on the 4-hour. I would have liked it to close below it, because this usually means even if we see a breakout, we go down. So that's not too nice. It's not as bad as it is on Bitstamp. It's here even more drawn out, but you know, that's not too important. Yeah, so just Ethereum as well. We broke out of this ascending triangle. Also very nice and very clear range here on Ethereum on a 4-hour chart. And yeah, you can see how we had this very horizontal resistance with upward support, and we managed to actually break it, and it's actually more drawn like that. So we managed to break this resistance right here. We retested it basically already and are now moving up again. I do like to see that move. I would like to see a close around 240 today. That would be, of course, very bullish, but you know, we have to wait and see what happens. But this looks very nice in my opinion. We are now consolidating after this breakout. Not I think that's actually rather significant with this volume, or I mean not volume, but how price is forming structure wise. So that looks not too bad. It seems like it's important that we are here on a 204-hour, and that we have to move up above it to confirm this breakout even further. So that's one thing I will keep an eye out. 12th hour is at the green 4. If this starts trading above the green 1, that would be very bullish, but you can see as this green 3 traded above the green 1, this would have been a bullish entry for any long positions. So daily time frame, is now at a green 3 above the green 2. You can see how the green 2 wicked above the green 1, and this would have been your bullish entry regarding the T sequential. So that would have been a nice trade already. But you know, I think there is still room to the upside here on Ethereum, and I will just pull it up on Bitstamp. I mean, is Coinbase? Is Coinbase? Yeah, it's Coinbase. On Coinbase, I meant to say. So I don't know why why these things don't stay deleted where they belong. You know, I don't know why this happens. I even save it every time, but yeah, TradingView just has it. Yeah, so of course looking very similar here on TradingView. Yeah, I just had the indicators pulled up. Otherwise, you can see how we are now at the 100 week moving average once more, and are now coming up to it. It's now around 250, so that could be an important point. We are now at a 9. This is actually not a 9 sell. I think it's a neutral 9. That's the reason why it's orange and not red, as you can see right here. So it looks like that would be a rather neutral line, but it could actually send Ethereum's price higher with a further consolidation, maybe here up above. So that would be bullish in trend. I'm now in a position, as I said, in Ethereum, and I will hold it as long as we maintain the support here of this ascending triangle here on the horizontal side. So that was my entry, and I'm now long, as I said, and I will hold it until this breaks significantly. So yeah, that's that. I think that's actually already it for today's video. Just going to look at the S&P real quick. Yeah, you can see stocks are now consolidating here on the bottom. That's not looking too nice. You saw, I mean, you can see this pretty drastic drop here in today's price of around 3%. We have to wait and see how it closes. It will be in half an hour, I think. The day will close. So it's a Friday. I wouldn't like to be in stock today. If they start to trade on Monday again, then that could be very interesting in the least. So I will definitely keep a look at stocks, but actually I think even if we break lower, we could see of course lower lows, but maybe not too far. I mean, we could drop another 10% ish until we are at the 200-day weekly moving average. This white line you see right here on the bottom. So that would be a very nice buy zone for any bullish entries. Yeah, of course, a strong volume here once more on this in this week. So, but I won't go into depth in stocks. I will do that another time. So I'm going to wrap it up right now. As I said, in general, nicely bullish here with this bull flag consolidation play above this ascending triangle. Of course, also here on Ethereum. So that's that. Hope you are having a great time and you're starting your weekend happily. And yeah, hope you spend your weekend productively and enjoy it, of course. So yeah, that's that, and hope you guys learned something from that, and I'll see you guys and girls, you people, back next time. Bye.